Hi everyone, it's Amy Nakos with Your Castle Summit, and I'm here today to present to you the third quarter 2016 update for Summit County Real Estate. Here's a little information on our company. We represent the markets in Summit, Vail, Winter Park, and Steamboat. So if you have interest in any markets other than Summit County, you can see the contact information below for the brokers who work in the other designated markets. First of all, briefly, I'm going to cover the comparison of all resort markets. What you're going to see here is we have Steamboat on the top, then we have Eagle County next, then Summit, then Winter Park and Granby. I think the most telling thing that you're going to see on this slide is the amount of inventory, months of inventory. And what months of inventory tells us is how competitive the marketplace is. You'll see in Steamboat 7 months of inventory. That's about an average market. In Vail, you're going to see there's a lot more months of inventory. The market's much slower there, and that's just because of the high pricing. Get down to Breckenridge, Frisco, Copper, Keystone, Silverthorne, and Dillon, you're going to see we have very, very low months of inventory. That just means it's a competitive marketplace. What you'll see on Dillon with 4.3 months, that's somewhat of an anomaly. We have a new project that was in our MLS that was coming online in Dillon with 40 units. So those 40 units are throwing off the number. However, those units were just taken off the market because that project is going to be delayed. So that number, the 4.3 months, is going to be much less. It's going to be probably more like 1 month. All right, we're going to compare also the resort markets to the Denver Metro in terms of market recovery and in terms of average appreciation over a span of time. So you'll see from Denver, in Denver from 1992 to current, average appreciation 5.4%. Vail Valley 7.8%, that's since 1990. In Summit County, a 6.7% annual average increase. Grand Winter Park 5.1%. Let's briefly look at the Summit County comparison. What we're going to see here is if it's a green arrow, it's better for sellers. If it's a red arrow, it's worse for sellers. We have one red arrow on this entire chart in Dillon for months of inventory. And as I mentioned to you, that months of inventory was skewed by a project that is now off the market. So really that, I think, would be a green arrow if that data were not included in this data set. So what we're seeing is average pricing now is going up in every single market. Silverthorne 14%, Frisco 11, Dillon 10. This is year over year. So this is from a year ago in October 2015. Overall in all of Summit, 7% increase. We're also going to see months of inventory dropping down. 6 months of inventory is a balanced market. All of our markets are under 6 months of inventory. Average price in Summit County now, this is an interesting chart because you're going to see way on the right-hand side with the blue dot that we are now past where we were in 2007 with average pricing. We're back. Sales volume, you'll see sales volume dropped 63% at the recession, and we are now making our way back up to those 2006, 2007 numbers. It's my belief the only reason that we are not up in the area up here where we were selling 2,500 units a year is because we do not have the inventory. 3 top leading indicators to look at in a marketplace is average days on the market, average discount, and average months of inventory. Our days on the market have plummeted to under 150 in a rolling 12-month analysis. Average discount also down. So you'll see in 2010, 2012, we were getting about 6% off of list price. We're now down to about 2.5% to 3%. And average months of inventory, you can see in all of Summit County, we're under 5. I have slides for every individual marketplace. Breckenridge is first. You'll see that in Breckenridge, average prices did drop 24%. We are coming back on the average pricing right here. Something that happened in 2006 was the one ski hill place was delivered along with Crystal Peak Lodge. So those units did bring up the average price. So we're probably at a really good price here and a full recovery of the market. Copper Mountain has tended to lag behind the other markets. We have much less inventory in Copper Mountain right now, and prices are going up quickly. Here we are in Dillon. We do have low inventory in Dillon. You'll also see that prices are at all-time highs in Dillon. Frisco is the hottest market that we have. The reason I say that is because there's not very many properties in Frisco, and when something goes on the market, it goes relatively quickly. You're going to see that the average price is above all-time highs, and the number of properties sold is nowhere close to where we have been in 1998 or where we were even 10 years ago. So what's happening is that's really driving up prices. People in Frisco are holding on to their properties. They like living there. They like having a place there. So we don't have a lot to sell in that marketplace. Keystone's inventory has been absolutely absorbed. Things that are coming on the market are selling relatively quickly. And we're going to have another year of price increases. Silverthorne, again, I think I'm just telling the same story. We will have more appreciation coming into 2017. What does this all mean for you? If you are looking at buying a mountain property, we are seeing that prices have gone up. However, they will continue to go up. If this is a time where it seems economically feasible for you to do so, it's good to do it quickly because prices will continue to go up. Here's a chart we have that shows the economics of owning a mountain condo. I'll keep this up for a minute. You can take a look at it. I'm also happy to send this to you if you want to look at it. This information is a bit dated. However, the numbers still will hold true. Thank you so much for your time today. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can visit my website at amynakos.com. Email me at anakos@yourcastle.org, or you can call me 970-389-8388. Thank you.